12-year-old Yu Zidi makes history, youngest medalist in World Aquatics Championships. Imagine a 12-year-old girl standing atop a podium, holding a gleaming bronze medal. She's not just any competitor, but the youngest ever to achieve such a feat at the World Aquatics Championships. This isn't just a story about breaking records. It's a narrative that raises important questions about youth in elite sports. Yu Zidi, a Chinese schoolgirl, made headlines when her team clinched third place in the women's 4x200-meter freestyle relay, marking a historic moment in swimming history. Yu, who will turn 13 in October, nearly tasted individual success as well. She came tantalizingly close to winning medals in both the women's 200-meter butterfly and the individual medley finals, finishing fourth in each event. Her most impressive achievement, however, came earlier in the year when she shattered the world record for a 12-year-old in the 200-meter individual medley, clocking in at 2:10.63. This performance earned her the moniker of a sensation from World Aquatics. But here's where it gets controversial. Despite her exceptional talent, some experts question whether Yu should be competing at such a high level at such a young age. According to World Aquatics rules, competitors must be at least 14 years old to participate in the championships. However, Yu was granted an exception due to her meeting the association's A standard. This decision sparked a debate among sports professionals. On one side, there are those like Pickering, a four-time world champion. Parry acknowledges the need for caution, emphasizing the importance of protecting the mental and physical well-being of young athletes while celebrating their achievements. As we celebrate Yu Zidi's remarkable accomplishment, it's crucial to consider the broader implications for young athletes in competitive sports. How do we balance nurturing talent with safeguarding the health and development of our youth? This is the part most people miss. While her victory is undeniably inspiring, it also opens up a dialogue about the ethics of youth participation in elite competitions. What do you think? Should young athletes like Yu Zidi be allowed to compete at the highest levels of their sport? Share your thoughts in the comments below. 12-year-old Yu Zidi makes history as youngest world swimming champion medalist, breaking records. A 12-year-old just made history at the World Aquatics Championships, but her stunning victory has ignited a firestorm of debate about whether she should have been allowed to compete in the first place. In a remarkable turn of events, Chinese swimming prodigy Yu Zidi has etched her name into the record books, becoming the youngest athlete ever to secure a medal at the prestigious World Aquatics Championships. At just 12 years old, her achievement is a testament to breathtaking talent. Yet it also casts a spotlight on a complex and controversial issue within the sport. Yu's moment of glory came as part of China's 4x200-meter freestyle relay team, which captured the bronze medal in a hard-fought final in Singapore. While she wasn't in the pool for the final showdown on Thursday, her place on the podium was secured by her crucial performance earlier that day. In the preliminary heats, the qualifying races that determine who advances to the final, Yu swam the critical first leg, clocking an impressive time of 1:59.28. Her effort helped China qualify as the third fastest team, paving the way for their eventual medal. The final saw Australia clinch the gold, with the United States taking home the silver. This relay medal was the culmination of a week that showcased Yu's incredible potential. She came agonizingly close to winning individual medals on two separate occasions. On Monday, in the women's 200 meters medley final, she finished in fourth place, missing the bronze by a mere 0.06 seconds to Canada's Mary Sophie Harvey. Then, on Thursday, she once again finished fourth in the women's 200 meters butterfly final, just 0.31 seconds behind Australia's Elizabeth Deckers. These near misses against the world's best adult swimmers underscore that her presence was no fluke. Speaking after the medal ceremony, a delighted Yu shared her feelings, stating, "It feels quite emotional, it's a nice feeling." But here's where the story takes a controversial turn. World Aquatics, the sport's global governing body, has an established rule stating that competitors must be at least 14 years old to participate in the World Championships. So, how was a 12-year-old in the pool? Yu was granted an exception because her qualifying times were so fast that they met the competition's elite A standards, a benchmark typically reserved for the world's top-tier swimmers. Her performance essentially created a loophole in a rule designed to protect young athletes. 12-year-old Chinese swimmer Yu Zidi makes history at World Championships. In a stunning turn of events, 12-year-old Yu Zidi from China has etched her name in the annals of swimming history by clinching a bronze medal at the prestigious World Swimming Championships. This extraordinary achievement is even more remarkable considering Yu would typically be in the 6th or 7th grade, depending on the educational system. Yu's path to glory was paved during the preliminary rounds of the 4x200-meter freestyle relay, where her impressive performance secured China's spot in the finals. Although she did not participate in the final showdown on Thursday, China's third-place finish, behind Australia and the United States, ensured that Yu, as a team member, was awarded a bronze medal. Her journey at the championships has been nothing short of spectacular, with Yu nearly claiming individual medals, finishing 4th in both the 200 butterfly and the 200 individual medley. With the 400 IM still on the horizon, she has the potential to add another feather to her cap. Quick guide to the World Swimming Championships 2025. The aquatic extravaganza is being held from July 27th to August the 3rd at the Singapore Sports Hub. The action kicks off at 10 a.m. local time, 2 a.m. GMT, 10 p.m. ET with the heats, while the semi-finals and finals commence at 7 p.m. local time, 11 a.m. GMT, 7 a.m. ET. For a detailed schedule, visit the World Aquatics website or download the PDF format schedule. How to catch the action. In the United States, NBC and the streaming service Peacock will provide coverage. For viewers in the United Kingdom, Aquatics GB holds the streaming rights. Australians can tune in via the 9 network, while Canadians can watch live on CBC, with additional streaming options available. For international viewers, check the World Aquatics broadcast page for listings. The World Aquatics Recast channel will also offer replays of all sessions for a fee. The age debate. Yu's triumph has sparked a conversation about age limits in competitive swimming. Currently set at 14, the rule allows athletes to compete if they meet stringent time standards. Brent Nowicki, the executive director of World Aquatics, acknowledged the need for a review, questioning the appropriateness of the current policy. He praised Yu's talent, but emphasized the importance of being cautious regarding the age issue. Friday's highlights. The day's events will not feature the 2 standout performers, France's Leon Marchand and Canada's Summer McIntosh, who have no final swim scheduled. The spotlight will instead fall on Evgenila Chikanerova, a neutral athlete who holds the world record in the 200 breaststroke and has the top time entering the final. American Kate Douglas is her closest competitor. Other finals to watch include the men's 200 backstroke, where South Africa's Pieter Coetzee is the favorite, and the women's 100 free, men's 200 breaststroke, and men's 4x200 relay. The 800-meter freestyle showdown. The stage is set for a thrilling 800-meter freestyle final between Canada's Summer McIntosh and America's Katie Ledecky. Ledecky, a seasoned champion, has dominated the event for over a decade, while the 18-year-old McIntosh is eager to make her mark. McIntosh, who has already won 3 golds in Singapore, clocked the 3rd fastest 800-meter freestyle time ever in June, hinting at a possible changing of the guard. Ledecky, the undisputed queen of the 800-meter freestyle, qualified fastest for the final with a time of 8:14.62, while McIntosh followed closely behind. The Canadian expressed her satisfaction with her performance and her recovery strategy, which she believes is the best she's ever had in a major competition. The 800-meter freestyle final promises to be a battle of titans, with Ledecky and McIntosh vying for the gold. Australia's Lani Pallister and Italy's Simona Quadarella will also be in the mix, hoping to claim a spot on the podium. But here's where it gets controversial. The debate over age limits in competitive swimming has been reignited by Yu Zidi's success. Is it time for a change? Or should the current rules stand? And this is the part most people miss. The 800-meter freestyle final is not just a race for gold. It's a clash of generations, with McIntosh challenging Ledecky's long-standing dominance. What do you think about the age limit controversy? Should World Aquatics reconsider its rules? Share your thoughts in the comments below.